the beginning of time. No, nothing.
Next things, when I say, perhaps life is like a bowl of cereal. Between 9 to 5, John arm wrestles time, sliding stationary through his fingers in a overstarred suit and a tie that's tightened into a noose. He could bench press his desk with his index that's been built by the over-tapping of calculator buttons. Buttons tapped more than heads, duck, duck, goose. The four corners of the room embowered his soul, disembellished his reflection, disempowered his perception of himself. So he shriveled and swindled in his own man-made hell. He'd escape behind drapes 5 to 9, recline under the blank of a fallen sky, construct constellations, jump Jupiter, and moan to the moon how he really wanted to be an astronaut and ascend aimlessly. To the moon hovering over his right shoulder, he would share secrets, how accounting was accounting for demise, sunken eyes, and every 9 to 5 he compromises to comply with the never-ending lie. Nobody knows the real me, he sighs as his dreams drift into candy floss skies. Cereal is never what it seems, I mean. Cheerios are cherryless, frost does not contain frost, cookie crisp, no crisps. Eating them does not guarantee weight loss, loss does not guarantee happiness. Happiness cannot be bought but sought in invisible things that hide beneath our noses, because cereal cannot be judged by its box. Malia has notice board piercings, rainbow puke in her hair, she graffiti grooves bus seats. She was far from perfect. She pulled push doors and push pull one. She just laughed at herself because why must cereal swim in one direction? I mean, not if 101 flake dares to be different. And if one were to be different, they'd all want to be different, so they all end the same. See, it seems to me that we are the soggy cereal scattered crystal made through the silk of milk. We procrastinate and levitate into the now. We answer phone calls but we never dial. We circle and whirple into deepening graves, staring through the wealthy shadows in Plato's cave. Our problems have tiny mouths but they eat us alive. We ask questions like, why is this happening? But we are all stabbed at the same spoon, spun to the same tune underneath the same moon. And we float along the Milky Way. But I want to be that one cereal that breaks away, falls from a spoon out of a mouth drenched in drool but soaked in freedom. Because I don't want to build momentum in a bowl and see the shadows when I can see it whole. Okay, that's cereal.
Come! The storyteller is here! What of course? Okay, a long time ago. Long ago. This was when even monkey would go into McDonald's and say, can I have a banana milkshake? There was a couple who lived happily for a long time. But they never had any children. And one day, when the husband was dying, he called his wife. He loved his wife very much, and he knew that he would be passing away. So he said, my darling, everything I love about you, you're beautiful, you're amazing, but what I love about you most is your fastness and your agility. Now I pray that when I pass, Lord will provide you with children. The man died. 3 months later, she didn't waste no time. She married another man. They had 3 children. Yeah, she had 3 children. And she always used to ask them, which one of you is the fastest? So one day, they decided that they were going to prove who was the fastest. Watch this now. The first son said, I'm the fastest, watch me. Here's what he done. He climbed up a tree because he was going to pick some apples that was in the back of their house. Shook the tree, ran down, took off his clothes, yeah, you paying attention? Took off his clothes and caught all the apples on the floor. Hi, he's like, I'm a bad man. Second one, whilst they were arguing, he's like, listen, I am the fastest. This is the second one now. The second one, I'm the fastest. Whilst him and his older brother are arguing, there's a hawk up in the sky. And it's about to come down because they've got some hens. And the hens have just had some little bang hens. Yeah? And the hens are all running around. You know what he does? He goes, watch this. He runs in the house, grabs a basket, comes, scoops all of the hens and the little hens, puts them in a basket, sits on top and goes, who is the fastest now? The last son now, they went out hunting that day. This is what he done. When the sky was beginning to change weather, he was like, I'm going to prove to you that I'm the fastest. Here's what he done. He ran to the bush, took out his cutlass, chopped wood, came into the field, cleared the field, built a hut before it started to rain. Now my question is, which one of those 3 is the fastest?
needed. Like, for example, my dad, he was tight with money. But straight away, that's helped your financial situation. For example, I asked my dad for shoes, school shoes, which is a reasonable thing to ask for. But with my dad, when you need something, you need to know exactly why you need it. Because he'll make you believe you don't need it. You understand? I asked him for shoes. This is what my dad said. And this is not even a lie, you know. This is what he said. Oh. So you want shoes? Okay. When you woke up this morning, you went to the bathroom. Were you wearing shoes? Okay. So, when you left the bathroom, you embarked on your journey to approach me to ask me for shoes. Were you wearing shoes? No, Dad. No, I wasn't. I'm starting to think you don't need shoes. But that's a big head. And my mom as well. She did some. My mom she's an amazing mom. I say amazing because she did some special things. Like, for example, my mom, she would beat me sometimes, yeah? To the point she felt she had to say sorry. Now, for the Africans in here, you know that if your mom beat you and felt she needed to say sorry, something serious went down. You understand it? But anyway, she did. She mashed me up one time and I'm not gonna lie, I got emotional, so I cried. I was only young, 19. So I went to my room to cry. I didn't want no one else to hug, to see me cry. You know, you get them brothers and sisters that want to see you cry and they tease you. You got beaten. So anyway, I'm crying. She comes up the stairs. This is exactly what she says. Dennis, you know, if you didn't anger me in such a way, I wouldn't have beaten you so badly. Now look at yourself. And look, the hoover is broken.
Life is now. Now is everything. Everything is love. Love is freedom. Freedom is forgiving. Forgiving is hard. Hard is death. Death is unknown. Unknown is the future. The future is fear. Fear is a thief. Thief is time. Time is psychological. Psychological is achievement. Achievement is overrated. Overrated is entertainment. Entertainment distracts. Distractions allow no growth. Growth is knowledge. Knowledge is strength. Strength is mental. Mental is society. Society is sick. Sick is man. Man is greed. Greed is discontent. Discontent is emptiness. Emptiness is more. More is a drug. And drugs are everywhere. Everywhere is home. Home is safe. Safe is conformity. Conformity is suicide. Suicide is sin. Sin is order. Order is slavery. Slavery is not Africa. Africa is ancient. Ancient are pyramids. Pyramids are black. Black is Tutmosis. Tutmosis built empires. Empires fall. Fall is history. History is invented. Invented is racism. Racism is ignorance. Ignorance laughs. Laughter is forgetting. Forgetting is Palestine. Palestine is genocide. Genocide on American Indians are alcoholics. Alcoholics are Aborigines. Aborigines are few. Few is the elite. Elite is imperialism. Imperialism is politics. And politics, lies. Lies kill. Killing is business. Business is war. War is profit. And profit is shared. Shared is iniquity. Iniquity is suffering. And suffering is real. Real is corruption. Corruption is money. Money is work. Work is routine. Routine is dullness. Dullness is the majority. Majority need truth. But truth is uncomfortable. Uncomfortable uncomfortable is homosexuality. Homosexuality is natural. Natural is God. God is the sun. The sun is existence. Existence is short. Short is devotion. Devotion is religion. Religion is written. Written is poetry. Poetry is space. Space is thought. Thought is this. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is us. Thank you.
Head back to the beginning.